Hey, everybody, welcome to the ONB Wednesday catch up show. I'm Steve Ray, your host. Thanks for joining us every Wednesday night at 7, right before the David Bosca Butcher Barbecue 7:30 product review over on David's Butcher Barbecue Facebook page. Every night, David does a product review of one of his products on set at 7:30. So we do our show before his to bring you a full hour of barbecue talk and barbecue fun. Hey, it's October. It's October almost, and you know what October is. It's in like a pizza oven and out like the freezer door has been left open, man. It's a good month, and it's kind of when the fall grilling season starts. You know, September's hot here in Tennessee. It's just like summer. It was 89 degrees here yesterday, so it's no different than the summertime, September. But October, it does change, and we're really looking forward to that, and we're really looking to getting outside and getting those grills fired up. You know, if you've been one of those people who got a grill during the pandemic, got a grill during COVID because you're home, and you've kind of put it on the back porch. You kind of just left it sit there. You used it a little bit and said, "Boy, this is fun and it's great." And then you kind of let it just sit there and got a little cobwebs. Get it out this weekend. Clean it off. Make sure it works. Get out there and start grilling again. That's what we need everybody to do. Start grilling again. Get out there and go to your favorite store, in your case, Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply, and get some new supplies, get some new rubs, get some new sauces. Come by and see all the new things that we've got at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply. And I'm going to show you something just right now. We got a great show for you in just a few minutes. Michael Williams, the winner of the Blue Gray Barbecue Classic contest that was held last weekend, he and Sean Cosby teamed up. Michael's going to join us and tell us all about his big win. And we're going to talk a little bit more about David Bosca. We're going to talk about a promotion that we're running, and we're going to talk about a real cool thing going on starting this Saturday at the Owl's Nest Barbecue, at the Barbecue Supply Store. But first, I want to tell you about some new products that we've got. All right, I want to reach over here. Have you ever heard of Tiger Tail mustard? Tiger Tail mustard, made right here in Tennessee. I saw some in Publix one time, months and months and months ago, and I picked up a box. I like mustard. I like to sample all different types of mustard. Do you like stone ground mustard and that kind of stuff? I love to sample it. And I saw this on the shelf, and I picked it up. And folks, I'm going to tell you something. This is if you're a Grey Poupon fan, you're going to love this stuff. And plus, it's a lot cheaper. Tiger Tail products, we've got them. And here's one. This is the Tiger Tail Rendezvous from the Rendezvous barbecue store up over in Memphis, of course, at Rendezvous, Charlie Vergus Rendezvous. This is the sweet glazed mustard we've got in stock. The Tiger Tail sweet glazed mustard. We've also got the Tiger Tail spicy brown maple mustard as well. And we also have the horseradish mustard. But my buddy Lawrence came down from Cleveland this afternoon with his buddies, and we made hot dogs in the commissary. And we made those Nathan. Have you seen those Nathan's quarter-pound hot dogs? We made a big batch of those things, folks. If you haven't tried that, they're fantastic. Big old quarter-pound Nathan's hot dog. Anyway, they're great. We use the horseradish mustard on there, but they've also got this other cool product. They've got some chicken wing. You know how much I like chicken wings. This one is the Tiger Tail Fusion Buffalo Barbecue Wing Sauce. Right there. That's $3.95. This stuff's not expensive either. This one is the Buffalo Ranch Wing Sauce. $3.95 as well. And let's see. And here is the Buffalo Beer Wing Sauce that's also available. Here's one more right here. Here it is. This is neat. This one's really neat. This is the Tiger Tail chicken dipping sauce. Right there. Let me get a better shot of that. The Tiger Tail chicken dipping sauce. Now, there's a certain chicken restaurant, and then there's one in Ooltewah, and you've probably been to it. They're closed on Sundays. This company makes their sauce. So, and this is proprietary stuff. But this Tiger Tail chicken dipping sauce tastes very similar to that other company's barbecue sauce that you can buy in stores too. So keep that in mind. If you're a fan of that other chicken place, keep that in mind. We've got that at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply now. The whole line, the mustard line and the chicken wing sauce line of Tiger Tail. Try it. It's good. The mustard is $3.49. The Rendezvous glaze is $4.95. It's a little bit more expensive. And I suspect it's because they've got to pay for that Rendezvous name in their trademark agreement. So that's probably why it's a little bit more expensive. But all of these products we've got available. And this Saturday on the Owl's Nest Barbecue Show at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to get Pete to make some chicken. We're going to grill up some chicken right there, and we're going to sample every one of these live. So if you want to sample some chicken with us, come on down to the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply at 9 o'clock on Saturday, and we're going to put you to work, but you're going to get to eat free chicken with samples of this of the Tiger Tail products. So we're really looking forward to that. We're going to do a review on every one of those, and you can come in and taste it and see how good this stuff is. It's really good. Just another item that we've added to the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply Store because we want to keep everything. We want to keep everything new. We want every time you come in, I want you to see something new, something we've added, something that I didn't know they had that. Something that makes you want to keep coming back and checking us out. And that's what we do at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply. We try to keep it rotated. We try to keep it fresh. We try to keep it interesting. And there's lots and lots of stuff out there that we like to look at. And I try to pick the best of the stuff and put it in the store. And we've got a great inventory. You'll like it. I promise. If you just come by, you'll like it. All right. Let's go to the phones. Let's go. First off, we will go to the official Butcher Barbecue telephone screen, and then we'll call Michael Williams. So we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back. On the line, we have got my friend and your friend. There his picture is up. I'm going to call Michael. I'm going to call you the local barbecue superstar. I hope you don't mind that, but you are on a roll, my friend. You won the Smoke on the Square over in Trenton. You teamed up this past weekend with Sean Cosby of Choo Choo Barbecue fame, and you took the Blue Gray Barbecue Classic title as well, 2 in a row in a local contest. I guess you're feeling pretty good.
Well, it does feel good. It's nice to get calls, at any competition that you go to. And, it's just another day for me of cooking barbecue because that's what I love to do.
But Michael, you got to admit though, when you're cooking at a contest, it's fun, it's intense, but it's more attention to detail, don't you think?
Very much so. Yes, I'm definitely focused and tuned into what I'm doing. Like watching everything that's going on, making sure everything's perfect. So it's very much an adrenaline rush from the time I light my pit until I start finishing my meats, to building my boxes, to making my final turn in.
What got you interested in competition barbecue, Michael?
Well, Steve, I was at your shop several years ago, and I was talking to you about, competition barbecue, and you kind of said, "Oh, I don't know, Michael. It's really expensive, and it's a niche kind of thing, But I kind of put it on the back burner, and then I became friends with Sean Cosby.
Mhm.
And Sean is a terrible influence. I'm just here to tell you because, he's out doing these pro competitions
Yeah, he's good too.
and and I'm traveling around with him. We went to Dallas, Texas. We've been to Kansas City. We've been to Mississippi. We've done, a lot of things together, and just building my interest as I go. And I honestly, in the very beginning of it, had kind of decided that I wasn't going to do any competition barbecue. That I just wanted to kind of go with Sean and piggyback off of him and enjoy his experiences, and
Yeah.
just kind of compete that way. And then I decided, you know what, I could do this. I can cook this barbecue. I do it. I cook 3-4 days a week anyway, and most
Mhm.
every weekend. So there's not a lot of difference in what I was doing anyway. So I just started, applying that to the local competitions around here. And Chickamauga is the first one that I did.
Mhm.
This is my third time cooking Chickamauga. I didn't get a call the first time. My first time out, I thought I cooked pretty good barbecue. Looking back, I could pick out all the flaws now.
Yeah.
When I thought it was good then. But and I've advanced my skills and trying to cook more competition style barbecue for my type of foods and more attention to detail. So it's been fun. And it's evolving. It's not just I'm not there yet, but I'm closer than I was 3 years ago.
No, you're right, Michael. You can continue to evolve and you can continue to get better. I mean, you're doing great now, but with the bigger contest comes more intensity, more what do you want to say? More competition, higher competitions, and what you'll do is you'll find that you'll cook to your level of competition eventually. Are you looking forward to that?
Oh yes, absolutely. I did happen to do one big competition this year down in Lawrenceville at the Sip and Swine,
Mm.
and we only got one good call, and it was a fifth place rib call. There was 41 teams, so out of 41 teams, I got a fifth place rib call. That was the very first competition this year, and I think I've gotten better with each competition after that. I'd like to go back and redo that one with what I'm doing now, but maybe next year.
Well, that's a good start in a big contest like that, getting a call on anything, especially in a top five in ribs. You figured 41 people, and you were the judges decided that you were the fifth best ribs. That's pretty good, Michael.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was excited. I was pleased.
What what do you do to prepare for a gun? I know I'm a nervous wreck all week when I'm preparing. What do you get a little nervous, butterflies, or what do you do to prepare for a contest?
Steve, when I know that I've got a competition coming up, I will cook every weekend and practice, and I'll tweak what I'm doing, and I'll push the limit to try to make my next cook even better and try to decide. I'm not even decided. I've got a lot of different profiles that I can cook because I've been to several different classes and they're all good.
Yeah.
So even up until I'm running, 3 different rib flavor profiles on a lot of different weekends, trying to pick out the one I like the best and how I can tweak it and make it better. It's always, I'm striving to do better the next time and make something better.
Michael, when you're doing practice cooks, are you practicing more on cooking the meat to the perfect tenderness, or are you working more on flavor?
I'm doing both. I mean, it's a timeline. I know what it takes for me to cook my ribs. I know how long it takes to cook the pork, and I'm cooking in those timelines. No matter what time of day it is, I'm only allowing a certain amount of time to cook it, as if I'm in a competition.
Yeah.
So time, tenderness, and taste is the 3 things that I focus on.
What do you when you finish a protein, like when you do your ribs or chicken, do you share it with some friends or your family, and do you like try different flavors on it and say, what do y'all think? Because the worst trap to fall into is to cook to something that you like. I know I've cooked to some stuff I like, other people don't like it, and I've turned in stuff that I don't like, but I've done well because the judges like it better.
Well, that's a funny thing, Steve. I love to cook ribs. That is my absolute favorite cook, but I don't like to eat them. I'll eat one rib out of a whole rack. Generally, what I do is I do share them. I've got neighbors that I share with. I share with Sean. I value his input. There's times that I may cook, 2 or 3 different racks of ribs, and I'll have him come by and say, okay, tell me which one you like the best. How does this taste to you? And make tweaks from there. But to be honest with you, I love barbecue as a whole, and I love to cook ribs, but eating them, I just about can't do it anymore. I've cooked so much of them, I think.
I always, after I eat a rib out of the restaurant, I always feel like I got to take a shower.
Yeah.
Be so nasty. I'm just reading some of your buddies are chiming in the chat. I appreciate that. Wes Phillips from down in Georgia saying what's up, and we appreciate you watching, Wes. Talking with Michael Williams, the local barbecue sensation who has won 2 contests in a row, one down in Trenton, and then just this past weekend in Chickamauga. Mike, give me your impression of that contest in Chickamauga, then I'll give you mine.
Well, it's a lot of fun. It's for a great cause, for the mansion, the Gordon Lee Mansion. All proceeds go to help maintain that beautiful mansion in the middle of Chickamauga. What I like about Chickamauga is we have so many of our friends that are there competing to start out with. It's not like when we roll up and we start unloading our smokers, I see you, I see Billy, I see, familiar faces around.
All the guys we hang out with on Saturday mornings.
Yeah. All the Pete and George and, all the people that we see that we're friends with. And it makes it fun because you're competing against your friends, and the little bit of smack talk that goes on for a week or two, leading up to the competition that, we kind of keep amongst ourselves. That was, that just kind of built to the climax of, okay, who's going to win this? And, there were good teams there. It was a lot of fun, and it's definitely a cause worth going out and cooking for every year.
I always like to see the people on either side of me. That was their first contest, and one of the guys got a call. They were thrilled to death, and I always like to see the new people that come out to the contest. They get a call, and it kind of gets in their blood. And I always try to contact the people that the first timers, like when after you did yours, I try to talk to them and ask them what their impressions were, and try to help in any way we can to make them better. And in your case, I think just talking over the years on Saturdays and when you come in the store, I think we all get a little education from each other, don't you think?
I do think so. You've helped me quite a bit,
and
definitely.
You've helped me, and working on flavor. And everybody's always good about sharing, what they use. And it's no big secret because you got to cook it. I mean, let's just face it, you got to cook it right to make a score. What's down the competition trail for Michael Williams and Sean Cosby?
Well, I'm not sure what Sean and I will do together. I know that Sean's got some pro cooks coming up, Madison, Alabama. He's got one, and there's another one too. I can't think of the names of them. I may end up doing one in Scottsboro on October the 14th. It's a 2-meat competition, ribs and chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So I may get into more of those types of things. Alabama has a lot of the 2 meats, or maybe even a rib, just a 1-meat rib competition somewhere.
Yeah.
So
those kind of contests are fun, especially for especially for those of us that can't get out on the KCBS trail anymore. Those little contests like that really keep it interesting, and I think it kind of gives you a something to shoot for, something to strive for,
It's a lot of fun, definitely.
and to make your everyday barbecue better. Just don't make it
That's right.
you don't make it so sweet, but it does make you a better backyard cook, I think.
Absolutely, it does. When you're able to apply your competition stuff, you can still make it in a competition flavor profile, but you can make it more of a backyard flavor with, making it very tender or adding more smoke to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good.
Now, what did you guys cook on down in Chickamauga?
Well, we cooked on my Gorilla Grills Chimp. We
Mhm.
did some chicken on it. We cooked on my mailbox, my Deep South mailbox. I did the pork on it. We also cooked chicken on a 30-gallon Gateway drum, and we cooked ribs on a 55-gallon Gateway drum.
So y'all use 3 different cookers then?
We use several cookers, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Normally, for the competitions that I do, I normally use the mailbox and my Gorilla Grills Chimp.
Explain real quick what a mailbox is.
Well, the mailbox is made by Deep South Smokers down in Cumming, Georgia, Randall Bowman, and it's very similar to a drum. You've got your heat on the very bottom, and it rises straight up. It's got 3 racks in it. It's very heavy duty, very solid smoker. It's basically a direct cooker. Even though it has a diffuser in it, it doesn't diffuse it very well, to be honest with you. So it's really, really pretty much a direct type cooker.
Does it have a water pan in it?
I do not put a water pan in it because it holds so much moisture anyway. I feel like it's definitely not needed.
Well, you did well, and I was very, very proud of you guys, and it was fun seeing you down there, and it's always fun seeing you, seeing you out and about. I'm sure we'll see you Saturday morning. If you don't have anything to do, we're going to do chicken. We're going to try some of those mustards, and
okay.
hope you'll come by and help us do that. It's always great seeing you. And Mike, I'm going to tell you right now, you're one of the nicest guys around here in barbecue, and you take the craft so serious that it's good. It's fun to talk to you, and sometimes we like to yank your chain, but you know that. And but I appreciate you as one competitor. I appreciate your seriousness in competition, but you're also your fairness and win, lose, or draw. You're always congratulatory or very humble in receiving congratulations. You're a fine.
Well, thank you, Steve.
You're a fine fella.
Thank you very much, and I feel the same about you and all of our Owl's Nest brothers that come out. The pro staff that
they were represented.
Help out
they were represented well, weren't they?
Yes, they were. A great group of people.
Yeah. All right, buddy. We'll see you Saturday. All right. Take care.
All right. Thank
Michael Williams from they cooked under the name of oh gosh, was it like something? Do you want to choo barbecue or something like that? That was their name this Saturday. He and Sean put together a real quick team. Okay. Don't forget. Okay. Oh yeah. What I want to talk about right now is this stuff right here. This stuff is what David Bosca is going to be talking about in just about 7 minutes over on the Butcher Barbecue Facebook page. David will be there live doing a product review, and he's going to be doing the Butcher Barbecue grilling oils. If you have not used the Butcher Barbecue grilling oils, come by the shop, the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply. We stock all of these. I can help you with them, or you can watch David's video tonight at 7:30, and David's going to explain what they are and how you can use them in your everyday cooking. It's a fantastic product. It's a unique product. It's something that you probably never seen if you're not familiar with it, and you'll really, really get a good education on it at 7:30 over on the Butcher Barbecue Facebook page in just about 5 minutes. Also, I want to remind everybody, I need to get another stand. This week, starting today, come into the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply Store, and if you buy more than $40 of any Butcher barbecue products, any combination, $40 or more, I will give you free this Schraff Cutlery 6-inch curved semi-stiff boning knife for free. That's a $35 retail value. It will be yours absolutely free when you buy $40 or more of David Bosca's Butcher barbecue products. You'll get a free boning knife while supply lasts. I think I have about 40 of these things left. And so we want you to come in. If you buy $40 or more of David's products, Butcher Barbecue, you get a boning knife free. And folks, this isn't a cheapo. This is a very high quality. It's Schraff Cutlery. It's got a super heavy duty handle on it, 6-inch semi-stiff boning knife. This is the perfect knife for trimming your competition meat. Perfect knife for trimming your pork butts at home, your ribs, your briskets, anything. And that's what you get when you buy $40 of Butcher barbecue products at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply. While supplies left, we've got about 40 of them. We want you to come in, check it out. You got any questions? Of course, we'll answer them, and then you'll get a free boning knife. And also, starting this Saturday, I want to tell everybody that starting this Saturday, all of the remaining Green Mountain grills that we have in stock are going to be 10% off. We've got the Trek, they're $395, take 10% off that. We've got the Daniel Boone Wi-Fi, they're $595, take 10% off of that. And we've got the Ledge Prime, they are $895, take 10% off of that. We've got them in stock, we've got them built, we've got them in boxes. However you want to take it, we're getting ready for the new shipment of Green Mountain grills coming in late winter time of this year or early 2024. We've got to get room. So that's what I'm saying. Now's the time to come and get it. If you want to give it to somebody for Christmas, now's the time to get it. If you want to get it and let us keep it in layaway for you, I'll be glad to do that. If you want to pay for it, I'll keep it for you until you need it around Christmas time. Or if you want to get it for Thanksgiving, you can take it home and start using it now. Or if you want to pick it up in early November, I'll keep it for you. We've got the room. 10% off all the remaining stock of Green Mountain grills at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply Store in Ottawa. And we've got a bunch of them. So we've got plenty of stock. Come by. We'll tell you about each one. We got 3. We got the Trek, Daniel Boone Wi-Fi, and the Ledge Prime. Come by. We'll show you the benefits of each, show you the difference in each, and then you can make a decision. We'll take 10% off right there at the store. We'd love to see you. David Bosca's coming up in just 3 minutes over on the Butcher Barbecue Facebook page. Go over there. Give David a watch. He's going to be talking about these things right here, the Butcher Barbecue grilling oils. And we look forward to seeing you Saturday morning at 9 o'clock on the Owl's Nest Barbecue Show. We'll be doing chicken when we're going over all the tiger tail mustards and the dipping sauces that we have. So until Saturday, this is Steve Ray signing off for the ONB Wednesday night catch-up show. See you Saturday.